Woohoo! It's like super cool. Lava tube with ice formations.